Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my another learning video. So this is the second part of support and resistance. I have already uploaded the first part of support and resistance a week back. So if you have not seen that part, the first part of support and resistance, then please first see that video, because I have explained everything, covered all the basics, the theory part, and I have tried to explain in the simplest way that even a beginner would understand what is support and resistance, right? So before watching this video, if you have not watched that first part of support and resistance, then please go and watch that video. I will provide the link of that video in the description, right? So let's continue our video. So this is the second part of support and resistance. So what did we learn in first part? We learned what was support, we learned what was resistance, and we saw how to draw support and resistance, and we even saw what is a weak support, what is a weak resistance, and what is a strong support, and what is a strong resistance, right? So today I'm going to show all those things in live in this chart, right? So in first part I didn't show charts, I only explained you through the theory part. I didn't show any charts because I had planned to make that in a second part, right? So today we will see that all those we learned in first part, we will try to execute over that in our second part, right, in this video. So the script that I have selected is Bank Nifty, and I'm not going to take you all to more charts, because that will probably make the length of make the video lengthy. So I will try to show you only in Bank Nifty. And why I selected Bank Nifty? Because I know lots of people are interested in Bank Nifty, and lots of people trade in Bank Nifty. So even you will understand all those things in a better way, right? So this is daily chart of Bank Nifty. So let us first go to the 1 hour chart. So first I will show you what is a support and what is a resistance, right? So this is 1 hour chart of Bank Nifty. So we will see here what is a support and what is a resistance. So what did we learn in first part? We learned support is taken at the bottom, right, and resistance is taken at the top, right? So we will draw support and resistance here. First we will see what is a support and what is a resistance. Support, if we see here at the bottom, at this area, a support was taken. So in definition, what did we see? Support is a price level where there is a high demand and where there is a high demand and low supply, right? So during such times when there is a demand, the price tend to move further upward from the support. So you can see the rally from the support, right? The price has tried to move uptrend. So this is called the support. So let me just clear it. Okay, so this is support. Now we will see what is a resistance. So where do we see the nearest resistance or the latest resistance? So this is the latest resistance if we draw at this level, right? So let me just show you this level resistance has, the price has taken resistance here. If we go backward, if we see price has taken a support here, and then it has this level has become a resistance here, and then at this level it has become a resistance. So the resistance is tested one time, and then second time, and then third time, and again now it is trying to retest it for the fourth time. So this is called a resistance. What is resistance? Resistance is a price level where there is a high supply and low demand. When there is a low demand, the price tends to fall, right? So this is support and resistance. So before moving forward, let me just write it for you. What is a support? Support is formed, support, if we see support at the bottom, right? So this is support. And resistance is formed at the top, right? Let me just write it so that even the beginner will try to understand it. The motive behind the video is even a beginner, even a newcomer should understand whatever things are being taught over here, right? So this is support and resistance. Support is at the bottom and resistance is at the top. No huge signs over here, right? So let me just clear all the drawings and I will take you to the latest charts of, right? Let me just zoom. Okay, so we will see where did support and resistance was formed in last 2 days, right? Last 2 days of Bank Nifty. What did we, how did we traded? And yes, of course, in last trading session, one of my stop loss was hit in Bank Nifty. I took a PE and it was hit. There was I did made a mistake, right? So now we will see how do we identify a support and how do we identify resistance, right? So this is Bank Nifty chart. If you see here, last Friday session the price has moved from here and it has closed upside, right? So before moving to upside, we saw a fall at this level, right? We saw a fall at this level. And if you check my Telegram channel, before this fall, when this green candle was forming at the top, I had already updated in advance that 2800 to 2850 will act as a resistance. I had already applied or texted, posted it on Telegram. If you are not part of my Telegram channel, then please join my Telegram channel. I will give the link of this Telegram channel in the description also. So those who all are part of my Telegram channel, they would knew this very clearly that I had posted this level before this level came in action, right? Then why did I post this level? So if you see, now we will see how to draw a support and resistance first, right? So this level, of course, the price has fallen from here, so this level has acted as resistance, right? Then how did I give this level in prior, how did I give this level in advance, right? So let me just show you how before showing you that how I managed, how I posted. If you had seen my first part of the video, what did I say? How to identify the support and how to identify the resistance. So let us first revise that, right? If this is the current market price, sorry, let us go little down. So if this is the current market price, so to identify resistance, you have to, I said, you have to go to the top, to the left side of the top. What did I say? We have to go to the left and towards the top, right, to identify the resistance. And to identify the support, you have to go to the same left and you have to go to the bottom. What? To identify the support, you have to go to the left and you have to go to the bottom, right? So this is how you identify a support and resistance. So when market price was at this level, then I clearly knew that this area was the resistance level, and so I said this level will act as a resistance and we can see a fall from this level, right? And so now why did I give that level? So if you see this area, right, so you can see a fall has happened from this area, right? You can see a fall has happened from this level. The price was earlier moving upside and then it fell down and then it took support and then it consolidated and then it fell, broke the support and it further fall, right? So the price that broke this support, the price which broke the price level or the support level will act as a resistance here. So that was the reason why I gave the level of 20,800 to 20,500, sorry, 20,850 as my resistance level. Okay, so I hope I am clear here. So let me just take you to 5 minutes chart, because that will show you, that will definitely give you a better view, right? So this is 5 minutes chart. Let me just zoom in. Okay, just a second. Okay, we will have a better view in 5 minutes chart, right? For intraday mostly I use different time frames, but mostly we use 5 minutes chart, right? So if we see the price level from here, now we will talk about the weak support, we will talk about the weak resistance, we will also talk about the weak strong support and strong resistance, and how a price action happens, and how the support and resistance is respected, and when does a price breaks the support, or when does a price breaks the resistance, right? So if you see from starting, right, if the price has continuously moved upside, then it took it resisted from this level, and it fell from here, right? And what did we see in part 1 video? Again I am saying, if you have not seen part 1 video, then you will not understand this part, because I have explained everything over there, and now I am only showing you what did I explain over there, right? So from here, from this level, price fell and took support at this level for the first time. So this is the first visit. So what did we learn? Whenever the price visit the support or resistance for the first time, it is a strong resistance or a strong support. We did learn in our first part, right? So here it is a strong support, right? And now here we see the price started to fall and then went upside, and then the level, the support level which was earlier a support, now it is a resistance, and it fell from here. So this was a first visit to the resistance, so it is a strong resistance, right? We saw this in first video. Okay, let's come back to a weak support, right? Now we will see weak support. If we see the price took resistance from here, and now the price is moving from here, and fell down and took support for the first time, and again if you see it retraced back, and then again fell. Now this is the second visit, and now it consolidated for some time, and then again in third visit, right, in third visit it broke the support. And what did we learn in part 1 video? Whenever the support level or the resistance level is visited for the third time or to the fourth time, then there are high chances that it will react. The third time or the fourth time, there are high chances that the price level will be broken, right? We did saw this in our first part. So here in third visit, the level was broken, and there was a new high which new low which was made by Bank Nifty, and then it again went consolidation, and then again move upside, and this was the first visit to the resistance, so it was a strong resistance. So it fell, it respected that, and it fell from here. Again it moved upside, and here it again hit the resistance level. This was the second time. So again it respected that level and it came down, but if you see, it didn't fall much, right? It didn't fall much, it retraced from here. When we check the support and resistance, so another thing that we have to keep in mind is the trend of the stock, is the trend of the index, right? The trend of the price, we have to go match that with it, right? So here also we can see this as the first visit, and then it fell, then again there was a second visit here, and then price again broke the level. This time it broke the level, this was the third visit, right? It broke the level, but again it was near the resistance only, and then if you see, it again moved further. So it broke the level at the third time again, right? So we saw this in our first part. What is a weak support, what is a weak resistance, what is a weak strong support, and what is a strong resistance, right? So this is how we identify the support and resistance, and this is how we trade with support and resistance, right? So I hope you have learned something from here, right? So all these details are explained in part 1, and here I am just trying to plot that in charts, in the recent chart, that was on Friday, Friday's trading session, right? So this acted as resistance, and price fell, and this acted as a support at this area. And now if you see, if you are in my premium channel, then we have took a CE call option as a BTST, right? So why did I buy that? Because again, if you see, this level is broken now. This resistance level is broken now that we saw. So what is the next level that we see? The next resistance is this, which is 21,500 to 21,600 level. So I am clearly expecting a 21,500 or 21,600 level on Monday opening, right? So that's the reason why we took 21,500 call option. So we can expect now that since this is a first visit, so we can expect that the price will, if the price opens below this, then we can expect the price to fall below, or if price opens above this level, right, then it is expected that price can take a support over here. So I hope you have learned something here. I hope I had tried to explain you in a better way, in a simplest way, how to draw support and resistance. So if you have not seen my first part, then please go and watch the first part. I will provide the link in description. And so that's it. In first part we saw all the theory parts, we saw all the basic things, and in second part we plotted that all that in on charts, right? So I am also planning to make a third part. In that I will take a live trade and I will record that on basis of support and resistance, right? So I will try to post that very soon. So I hope you have learned something out of here. If you have learned something out of here, then definitely hit the like button, and so because it will definitely motivate me to make more such learning videos. And if you have any further doubts or queries, then please comment down below, so that so that you can also learn. I can also ensure that you are learning something out of here, right? So guys, that's it for the day. I hope to see you all with some another learning video. So that's it. Have fun. Thank you.